Before you buying an outdoor blind, this is 5 things you must have.
First, safety. Especially if you live in a high-rise condo or anywhere with strong wind. Here are the real cases.
If the bracket isn't strong enough, when strong wind comes, it causes the mounting bracket bends and the whole blind fall down inside the pelmet like this.
In other cases, strong wind forces the side rail open. The blind comes out and starts flapping. So dangerous. Or when strong wind pushes the blind and it gets stuck. But a normal motor keeps running, continuing to pull the fabric down. When the wind suddenly stops and the tension is released, the bottom bar crashes down and the fabric gets damaged. If a blind falls and hits the roof or a car, it can still be replaced. But if it hits a person, that's dangerous. This is not a risk anyone should take. That's why we redesigned ZipGuide, the new Expert and the new Ultra. We focused on 3 key parts to improve safety for the whole system. Safety Key 1. Bracket. The bracket is the main part that supports the entire blind, up to 20 to 30 kilograms. For the new Expert bracket, we make it strong and add a safety pin to secure it properly, so the blind stays firmly in place and won't fall easily. For the new Ultra, which supports oversized blinds, left and right brackets alone are not enough. So we designed the entire pelmet as the bracket, holding the whole system together. This allows the 50 to 60 kilogram weight to be spread evenly, reducing stress on the structure. More strong, more safety. Safety Key 2. Windlock side rail. This interlocking design works with the wind. The stronger the wind, the tighter it holds the blind in place, effectively prevents the side rail from coming out. With a deeper side rail, the bottom bar stays securely inside, won't be pushed out by strong wind. Safety Key 3. Smart motor. We don't use a normal motor. We use a smart ProSense motor that can sense wind pressure. When it detects heavy wind, the motor stops automatically. This helps protect the fabric and the entire structure of the blind.
Second, wind resistant. Best part of outdoor blinds is that they block sun and rain and turn outdoor spaces into indoor living. But here in Malaysia, the wind can get crazy strong. If an outdoor blind is not designed for wind, it's not protecting you. It becomes a troublemaker. Here are 3 problems happen with normal blinds. Problem 1. One sudden strong wind and that's it. The side rail cannot withstand the pressure. The cover instantly pops open and the whole bottom bar flies out. Dangerous, right? Problem 2. Weak bottom bars bend under strong wind, causing it to come out of the track and tear the fabric. Problem 3. The most common problem? This PVC zip holder. Sunburn every day, it becomes soft. Wind pull a bit, the mouth opens and the fabric comes out. That's why our ZipGuide, new Ultra and the new Expert are designed for Malaysian weather. From the top to the side to the bottom, the whole system is built for wind resistance. Part 1. The Pelmet. At the top, we added an anti-wind guider. This helps stabilize the fabric during strong wind and prevents it from ballooning, so the zip will not easily come out. Part 2. Windlock side rail. Our design is without screws. We use an interlock system. When the wind is strong, it locks even tighter. The cover won't easily detach, so it won't fly away. This is our exclusive 2-in-1 AluZip holder. Outer part is used aluminium material strong, stays firm under sunlight and holds the fabric tightly even in strong wind. Inside here, we use a special plastic to reduce friction, making the movement up and down much smoother. 3. Bottom bar. For the new Expert, we use a dual frame. We added a bone in the center, making it stronger and resistant to bending. The new Ultra is designed for wide sizes and strong wind. That is why the bottom bar needs to be very strong. We use a tri-frame structure, larger in size with an internal steel tube inside to resist strong wind and bending. Look at the difference. At the same width of 9 meters, the dual frame bottom bar will bend when wind blows. But the new Ultra stays straight and stable.
Third, durable. Outdoor blinds are not cheap. Once installed, we expect them to be durable. But if the system isn't designed right, these 3 problems will surely happen. Problem 1. Motor failure. Most outdoor blind motors are not waterproof. After rain, the fabric is wet, but you roll it up immediately. Rainwater gets into the pelmet. Over time, the motor burns out and you have to replace it. Problem 2. The blind gets stuck. In the previous video, I shared how strong wind can cause the blind to stuck. But here is another reason: fabric shrinkage. After long exposure to the sun, fabric will shrink slightly. Even if it shrinks just a few millimeters, you can't see it with your eyes. But for systems without extra allowance, the fabric becomes too tight. At first, friction increases and you hear noise. Eventually, the blind gets stuck and won't move down at all. Problem 3. Fabric comes out of the track. Many standard outdoor blinds use plastic zip holders inside the side rails. After long exposure to the sun, the plastic becomes soft and loses its shape. When strong wind comes, the fabric easily pops out of the track. The worst part is, you still have to call someone to repair it. This is exactly why we redesigned the system. We built the new Expert and the new Ultra to be truly durable, so we focused on 3 key elements. 1. Waterproof smart motor. We used the Purple Prosense motor. It has an IP66 waterproof rating. It is built to stay outdoors long-term, safe under the sun and rain. 2. Smart protection. Our ProSense motor has intelligent sensing. When it detects strong wind or if something gets stuck, it stops immediately. This protects the fabric from tearing and saves the motor from burning out. 3. The AluZip holder. This is our exclusive AluZip 2-in-1 holder. The outer layer is aluminium. It is strong and it does not soften or open after long sun exposure. When strong wind blows, it holds the fabric tightly so it will never come out of the track. And here is the secret. Inside, we have reserved space. Even if the fabric shrinks slightly over time, the system has enough room to handle it. The inner layer uses an oil-based track to reduce friction. This lets the blind move smoothly, making the zipper naturally more durable. So in the end, whether a blind is durable or not, it is not about just one part. From the fabric to the roller tube, the side rails, and the motor, everything must work together as one complete system. Only then can it truly last long, reduce maintenance, and make life easier for you and for us. 4th, beautiful. If you're paying for them, you definitely want it to look flat and beautiful, right? But with normal blinds, you often face 3 problems. The middle sags like a smiling face, the sides get wavy, and when you roll them down after a long time, you get permanent, ugly creases. Why? Because the roller tube inside is too weak to support the weight. It bends, causing the fabric to sag. In fact, this is fabric, not a wall. It is impossible to make soft cloth 100% solid like a wall. But that is no excuse. We love a challenge. We use 3 key designs to push the limits and make our ZipGuide fabric as flat and straight as possible. Key 1, the AluRoll tube. For the new Expert, we use a massive 85mm double-layer aluminium tube. Because it's stronger and more rigid, it prevents the fabric from sagging in the middle. No sagging means no smiling face and no wrinkles. And there's another benefit. With a larger tube, the zips on both sides roll more evenly, which greatly reduces those wavy wrinkles along the edges. And for the new Ultra, it's even more stable. The entire Pelmet itself acts as a structural bracket, and we added a full-length support roller underneath the tube. That's why, even at 9 to 10 meters wide, the fabric stays flat, neat, and well supported. Key 2, ProSense Smart Motor. When the blind reaches the bottom, the motor automatically lifts it slightly upward. This action tightens the fabric, making the surface flatter and smoother. Key 3, Smart Ambient Lighting. It's not just about being flat, it also has to be beautiful. The ZipGuide Pelmet and side rails come with built-in LED ambient lighting. At night when the lights turn on, the whole space feels more premium, more elegant. Your outdoor blind is no longer just a blind, it becomes part of your decoration. Last, easy to use.
When you install an outdoor blind, it's not just for sun, rain, safety, and privacy. What's more important is this. It has to be easy to use, right? And this is what customers always ask me. If it suddenly rains and I'm not at home, what happens? How do I close the blind? That's why we use the ZipGuide ProSense motor. Let me show you 4 simple features. First, the motor comes with built-in Wi-Fi. You just open the app on your phone and you can see everything clearly. Is it open? Is it closed? How many %? Now I tap once and it closes. That's it. 2. Timer function. This one is very convenient. You can set it like this. Open at 8 in the morning, close at 6 in the evening. After that, you don't need to think about it anymore. It works by itself every day. Third, smart weather sensing. The system checks the weather. If it thinks the weather is not good, it will close the blind earlier. So you don't need to wait until it actually starts raining. But let me be honest, weather prediction is not 100% perfect. Sometimes it may close early even when it doesn't rain. Last one, and this is the feature that gives the most peace of mind: obstacle detection. If there is something in the way or if the wind is too strong, the blind will stop automatically. This protects the fabric and the whole system. For me, a really good outdoor blind should not give you trouble. You don't need to keep checking it. You don't need to worry about it. That kind of peace of mind, that's what easy to use really means. Outdoor blinds are not cheap. So, if you're going to install one, choose something that is strong, safe, nice to look at, and easy to use. If you want to see it for yourself, you're welcome to visit our showroom and try the new Expert and the new Ultra. Follow me. I'll share more simple tips about indoor and outdoor blinds. And if this helps you, feel free to share it with friends who are renovating.